This is a train meant to carry souls. But today, not a single soul showed up. They all went to the fancy bus next door. The driver felt pretty down about it, so he decided to clock out early. Just then, an old lady walked up. She pulled out a ticket, asking the driver to take her to a certain place. The driver checked the sign inside. That place had already been swallowed by the sea. There was no way the train could reach it. But the old lady didn't leave. Instead, she pulled out a glowing crystal. The driver froze. That crystal could power the train at full speed for a long time. Tempted by the crystal, he agreed to take her. The train roared to life. The old lady stared out the window, watching the scenery roll by. After a while, the train passed through a tunnel and came to a stop. Ahead of them was nothing but the ocean. The driver told her to get off, but she pointed at the sign and said, "Straight ahead is blocked, but the right side still works." The driver was about to refuse, but she pulled out another crystal. With no choice, he agreed again. Since the tracks were underwater, the two of them had to sit on top of the train. Just then, the wind blew the driver's hat into the water. Before he could even be upset, the old lady jumped in to grab it for him. Her clothes were soaked, so she laid her belongings on top of the train to dry. That's when the driver noticed a photo. It was of the old lady with her family. He finally understood. She just wanted one last look at the place from her past. The driver handed the photo back and promised to take her all the way to the end. The train ran for a long time, but soon, they came to a collapsed tunnel. This time, there was no way forward, and this time, the old lady didn't argue. She quietly stepped off the train. Before leaving, she placed one last crystal in his hand. Looking at a minecart nearby, the driver decided to help her out of the tunnel. Moments later, sunlight hit their faces. They stepped into a field filled with flowers and grass. This was the very place where the old lady had parted with her family, and under that big tree, the same one she had planted with her parents as a child. Wanting to preserve the memory, the driver set up his camera and captured the old lady and the tree together, forever frozen in a photo.